Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be playing Sovereign Towers, well at least the demo. Since I'm a broke college student, I'll probably end up buying the full game once I get paid, but it's going to be until then. And I really wanted to play this, especially on the channel, because I thought it looked so cool. And the art style is super duper pretty. And it looks so cool. I love little medieval fantasy stuff too. And then also, this is my first video with my PNG VTuber, so I'm kind of excited to show that off. Unfortunately for this video, I think she does need a little bit of a makeover to, you know, kind of match the vibe of the game. So I'm just gonna cue the magical world transformation. Little medieval me that has now moved around the screen. I'm wearing a pretty dress that I quickly photo bashed together for this. I think she's cute. I'm happy with it, but let's get started. Farmer, tradesman, enchantress. Hello. Hello, your grace. We're in a bit of a pickle. What's going on? Our crops were vandalized. Our wheat stalks are bowed, forced into strange circular patterns. We're a bit lost. Can you lend us a hand? That voice sucks. I'm really sorry. Sure. You sure about this? Oh, you're right. ... But thanks. It'll help. Enchantress. Hello, your grace. How are you? Her question ends in a small squeak of panic. Because we, at the Magic Academy, we might have, how do I put it? Thank you, your grace. I was sure you'd kill us. The truth is, we accidentally released one of our poltergeists into the wild. Oh. Now why'd you do that? But honestly, he's mostly harmless, well, except for the crops. He's got a thing against grain, don't ask me why. I'll send someone to exercise it. Thanks, your grace. Your grace, we're facing a terrible shortage. Our baker's running out of wheat. That's a lot of gold, man. I'll help the people. Well, I guess that'll have to do. My sweet highness, please forgive me for my slight delay. Oh my god. Ow. Your grace. We absolutely do not have time for such tribulation. When that's happening, am I getting my ass beat or something? Because, what the hell? Get lost now. Whoa, who are you? Who are you? Anyway, the situation is serious, your grace. How fares my favorite knight? But I'm your only knight, your grace. Okay, take the compliment, guy. Like, do you want to be not my favorite knight? All the others went off to fight and ... They weren't just rumorous, your grace. The Kingslayer is back and not alone. He's heading towards us the very moment, dragging an army of the dead. His words trail off as the thought of the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. No. What should we do, your grace? Stay calm and evacuate? But, your grace, what about you? Oh, I said go. This is an order. Very well, your grace. Be careful, I beg you. Am I gonna have to fight this guy? Because Ermund the Wise. You pierced the veil of arcane that no hand was meant to find. Only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind. I know why you're here, but I shall not give in, or the Empire will take us all. This holy seat grants your shadow no spark of grace. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Farewell. My God. May the next soul finally prove worthy. Did I just die? Or was I supposed to do that? 900 years have passed since the fall of Ermin the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer. Since then, the White Tower of Brith has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the kingdom Britannia once again finds itself under the threat from the Angulor Empire, just as it did in ages past. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, a fate sealed, but defeat inevitable, until out of mercies the god bestowed the tower. This tower granted imperial strength to its knights and inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerers. But of all these gifts, the most fearsome was bestowed upon its sovereign. It was the power to foresee the future. When hundreds of years have passed since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign, the chosen one who would awaken the ancient tower of Briz once more, and it seems their prayers are finally about to be answered. For far from the court, in a humble country church, a wandering leaper awoke to the sound of flames and chaos. Is that me? Screams and crackles of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass, you see armored figures moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from outside. Run! The Knights of the Empire are here! It must be one of them you hear. One of the armored figures shout, the voice. It's a kitty. Dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. You rush towards the entrance, but a flame wall collapses with a roar, seals off the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cave in at any moment. Amidst this blazing chaos, as you desperately search for another way out, your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. Hit the cat in my arms. I'm saving it. You miraculously escape unharmed, and the cat seems fine. Just as you start to feel better, in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots echo around the corner. A cry, raw with rage, tears through the roar of the inferno. Is anyone there? I'm gonna meow. Look. Meow. It worked. Hooray! The night has turned back, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sounds of his voice gradually fading away. But as you approach to trail him from a distance, you watch in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. Uh-oh, what do I do? Okay, taunt the knight. Tell him he's clearly outmatched by a toddler and should pick on someone his own size, like a leaper. You. Which leaper? Does that mean I have like leprosy or something? Is that what it is? I'm assuming. I don't know. Run towards the child and try to push the knight away from him. I low-key want to do that because I can sneak up on him. The knight turns towards you and charges, consumed by rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee until you reach the very outskirts of the village. I'm gonna find a rock and try to behind it. Oh shit. Uh-oh, this place is precarious. If you want me to pretend to be a fucking scarecrow, the knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arm ready to strike. Your maneuver paid off and your attack collapsed heavily. Now the defense of the Emperor's warrior lies helplessly at your feet. This is your moment to act. He did try to kill a kid, so I think I'm gonna have to, snipe him. I have to slime him out of here. You run away into the darkness. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the wretched leaper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. And undespaired and exhausted, a soft voice echoed in their ear, beckoning them to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of the once glorious kingdom of Britannia. I'm not saying that right. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of Tower began, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proved to be disappointment. The door of the tower remained closed, the prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed: only the true sovereign, chosen by the gods, shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower. And for them, the door opened. From that moment on, people called them the sovereign of the tower. And look, I look so cool with the mask and stuff. So it was true. ... The words of the prophecy were true. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of the tower's remains, and I have awaited all my life for the blessed day when someone would finally pass through these doors. Your Grace. And what a surprising choice from the gods, a choice etched by destiny with all due respect. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Something wrong? But fear nothing more. Within these walls, the magic of the tower suspends all afflictions of its sovereign. Your illness will not progress any further here. You may not feel it yet in this ... state, but I don't know. Edith's? I don't know. It is miraculous. It empowers the strength of the knights who serves its round table. Well, its power depends on the size of the realm it governs, and for now, our territory is limited to the country of Briz. But here begins the rebirth of Britannia. For only the route to the sovereign, through the sovereign, and the might of its something, shall we rally our neighbors under a single banner. I wish, it would be cool if we could design our own banner. The further our influence spreads, the more the tower shall awaken, and the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share its strength. Now pray tell me, Your Grace, how is it that you came to this place? Not quite sure what brought me here, but I had to flee my village because of the Empire. I was attacked, and the steps brought me here. By the gods. So the Empire is currently attempting to invade Britannia after all these years of relative peace. It is more urgent than ever that we forge allies against this threat, for if they learn that the ancient White Tower has awakened, he pauses thoughtfully. The prophecy, the one that described your arrival here, also mentions a golden key, an artifact said to be capable of uniting kingdoms, unlocking the tower's full potential, and who knows, perhaps carrying her permanently. Thank you. Get my beautiful face back. It is merely a legend, but your arrival, after your arrival, I'm open to the wildness of mysticism. At last, welcome home, Your Grace. Take your rightful place upon this throne. Many labors lie ahead, and to be sure, but the tower has awoken under your reign. Rest assured that it will soon regain its former splendor and magic. Ooh. Morning. Good morning, Your Grace. It looks like the tower has finally awakened for good. No more candidates in a trance screaming dubious incantations at its door or relentlessly drumming on its halls. To tell you the truth, I still can't quite believe it, but we are here. The man before you looks like he stands frozen forever just to prove that he's that loyal to you. If you do so permit me, Your Grace, I would be delighted to explain what your new role actually involves. With pleasure. Her new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again, and will come to you for help and guidance on various matters. Some of these requests may require you to take action, and the knights you have recruited to the round table will help you do that. Oh my god, I have no money. Be forewarned, though they may serve you, they may not feel inclined to carry out your every order. It would do you well to learn their preferences to avoid future headaches. Aren't I like the ruler? They're supposed to do what I say. Well then, that is it for now. Let me introduce you to your very first knight. She is on her way, and quite capable. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever. I am terribly sorry. I got lost on the way here. Angelica. I am Lady Angelica of Clovermont, your grace. How fares my favorite knight? Thank you, your grace. Whilst we have just met, I must trouble you with a request. Just a small one, really. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The tower is quite cold and scary, you see. Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood a bit? My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance. What I need is just a tiny cat. I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete. Of course. I love cats. Oh, thank you very much, your grace. I will name the cat after you. I should not keep your audience waiting and may take my leave then. Oh. Karina and... I don't know how to say your name. Oh. Sorry, got a little distracted. Ah, your grace was really looking forward. Your grace was really looking forward to meeting you, Katrina Blacksmith. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. You see, I may have dropped my smithing hammer from my carriage in a totally not creepy forest between Milkford and Clovermont. Dropped or lost? No, not lost, just temporarily mislaid for 2 years. Hellish charismatic exercises, your grace. You have no idea how wonderful it is to channel overlapping physical energy such as mine. Trying to do other physical energy. I could teach you a movement or two when you have some time. Either way, I heard that you're hiring a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore relics to the rightful state. It might interest you, right? All you need is to help me find my hammer. I'll send one of my knights. I don't know what I just clicked. Thank you, your grace. Who are you? Oh, are you like her brother? I'm Elf of Clovermont, your brand new official messenger. I bring a request. I'm not saying that one. The people of Clovermont begged me to present you with this dignity. We lost it, the sacred relic jade amethyst well, a nice little rock. It was a magpie that stole it. No need to use big words, I'll send a knight. The bell shall ring in the village to their arrival. Thank you, your grace. Of course. Ooh, 3 times. Gallery? What's this? At last I wake from my slumber, and what a sight to greet my eyes! And mine also such a beauty in stone. You flatter me, dear sovereign. I am the lady of the tower and its protector. How delightful to meet you. Long have I watched over these halls, but at last how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet. My brave sovereign, not the welcome you deserve. However, I retrieve my powers. I will endeavor to restore your tower's room to their former glory. Your presence reawakened something in me. Makes something in me too. Oh. Whatever you wish, my dear sovereign. Now that you've stirred me from my slumber, Believe me, there are many doors that can be opened. I shall always be waiting for you here when you finish your day's duties, dear sovereign. Oh. New runes coming along. Try recruiting for the servants. Huh. Okay. Map runes. Welcome, your grace. From here, you may issue actions that affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court or send aid to villagers struck by disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if there's anything available right now, but, well, it never hurts to check. And if nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself. Map room can open the world map to run certain actions, audience request, a tower. Knights were asked to come back later. Can we buy crimes? Location has been damaged. Oh. Like it's no location. Oh. Oh, this this. So this is supposed to be all of my land right here. So I have here and I have here for 2 quests. I'm gonna... How do I... Ain't nothing available yet? Okay. Trade smart. Dragons. Lions. Oh. Okay. Oh! The glossary allows you to see information about your recruited knights and servants. After gaining enough experience, a knight will gain a level and you will be able to allocate 1 point in a statistic of your choice. Attributes are characteristics of your knight that can impact their behavior towards the request. You'll have to deduce for several of them what impact they may have based on the quest's description. Uh-oh. You can check on whether or not it has a preference for certain quests, and the preferences will impact how well knights perform. Only their affinity towards the sovereign. Affinity represents unholy fields. So what I do is dream of becoming a knight. So this. Kind-hearted. Look, I have a quest to send her on. How do I send her on it? So servants, it's just him and her. The very soul of the tower. This guy. So, oh. Sovereign menu allows you to see a current satisfaction of direct classes in progress. Oh. Increasing satisfaction with each class can unlock new dialogue options and new items in the shop. Today, chocolate, that's cool. So I'm like 5 in everything pretty much right now. Okay. Inventory, what I got? Nothing. Okay. Kitty, please come down. The head cook won't be pleased to find you up there. The girl is trying to coax down a kitten, cursing wandering amongst the kitchen spice shelves. Oh, your grace, have you come for a drink or perhaps a snack? That's a cute little fellow. I am an animal lover. Look at those little black paws. Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat here. I named him after you, you know. No, Sovereign, get away from the flower bag at once. Oh no. Oh! I fumbled. Of course, Your Grace, the flower will be cleaned as a whistle. So I'll just go back here. Who will pay? So you'll have the option to sign your available nights. Oh! What does that mean? Can they like die? I am gonna have you do this one though. Does she have it? Where's my? Is this my glossary? No. Oh, she's like, oh, she has a strength. I mean, that's all that matters, right? Uh-oh. I still haven't gotten all this stuff. I'm gonna send her here. I'm on it, Your Grace. Got it. I don't have anything to give you, but I have hope you will succeed. What is this? Oh, got it. Oh. So she's out getting this. What are these pluses for? Did I do a good job? Oh, she succeeded. That's good. Once a quest is completed, the outcomes is determined based on the knight's statistics, their attributes, and the knight's party size. Which ranks person points on gold. Oh. Critical risks will increase the each presence in the community. Oh. The blacksmith simply displayed her heavy hammer and the dense forest between Milford and Lowermount. The magical properties of the hammer will subtracts. Find it and get it back. And she succeeded. Follow-up audience. Okay. Ooh. What's this? Hello, Your Grace. Who's there? Oh. The hell are you? It's only me, Your Grace, the very humble demon of this tower. This syrupy voice, seemingly emanating from the strange padlock, slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. What are you doing here, you cursed creature? I was locked away in this dungeon long ago, Your Grace, and like the souls of the tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. How can you serve me? My power is that of renewal and reserval, Your Grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter, nations grow and crumble. So too shall my power wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun, and no world-ending price attached. Don't forget me, Your Grace. Take this little lock, and you shall have me back at your beck and call soon. Possible to get rid of me. He seems trustworthy. No, he does not. Allows you to go back to any previous cycle of the current act while keeping all knowledge acquired. You will also keep your current sovereign offer type. Okay. New dialogue options. Now that after returning to a previous cycle, the audience that you will get may be different. You can also see how many times you've used the demon power. Oh, okay. Not evil man, God sir. Well, she's not back yet. Where do I go for like my level stuff? I'm just gonna go to the route. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. What audience? I'm the one to have an audience with. Oh, that's a lot of people. Hello. Allow my fellow crystal clear voice to caress your delicate ears. I am Arnold, representative of Belvoir, noble region of the country of Groveshire, renowned for its exceptional hunters and its fine, exquisitely soft silks, sometimes even almost affordable. The Earl of Groveshire has tasked me with meeting you as part of an Indomatic mission, indeed. Ow! Oh, move, you silk rag. It's me. You've been waiting for Damien, official emissary of Majon. Maybe, I don't fucking know. From the country of Gavalt. I, too, have a message, but bigger and more urgent than theirs. Where was I? I've been asked to come to you today. Oh, shut up, kid. Your Grace, respectfully, you really shouldn't listen to those snobby Groveshire people whose puny fools sell overpriced fabric. It's not appropriate to give credence to the country bumpkins. Oh my gosh! And you dare talk about gastronomy? Arlen, do something. Did you claim to represent a civilized country when you haven't even bothered to mask for travelers' order? Calm down, I'll listen to you both. That won't be possible. Only one thing the two of us agree on is that the other one has to go. Unfortunately, I agree on this point. If you listen to anyone, it can only be me. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know. I hate rich people, so I don't know. I might have to go with the country bumpkin. Very well, form the order of your brilliant decision, and I wish your nostrils well. Thanks, Your Grace. He clears his voice. Our Countess, ooh, it's a woman, has therefore requested me to represent our country with dignity before proposing an alliance. Will cost your help regarding a political situation. Perfect, looks easy as pie. What do you mean? Matilda will come and explain the situation. As for me, I'll just say, Your Grace, good luck. You won't have time to be idle. Okay. Sir Gilberto of Gilberto of Nanoid, Your Grace. Harold said you needed some help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. If you do me the honor of welcoming me at your court, my sword will be yours. I'm sure, why not? You will not regret this. Chester? Hello, Your Grace. Did you have any crispy dreams? I come with a matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Never, ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Hope it does not bother you. Are you listening? Yes, no, maybe? Your ears, they look so absorbent. What is this? There's something that smells bad about this fish I'm standing for you, both figuratively and literally. So please continue. There's a goose. But not sure everyday goose, a general goose, a war goose is taking control of the public baths. Grr, it's blocking the entrance. I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help or the goose claims for the territory. The smell, I'll send a nice animal goose immediately. Oh, I got it. This face. I'll go now. Slowly, sideways. The goose does not see me. Sorry. Your knight nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the old mill, so it wasn't really lost after all. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim, seen with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again. I gotcha. Ooh, fancy man. We are looking for an older manuscript that is reportedly in the possession of the members of the Academy. It is a document recounted a genealogy of the greatest families of Brits. These bloody scholars are calling themselves the Guardians, Observers, History, and are likely to hand over the artifact. What is this one? Can't you just, like, look at it? Sorry. You're no better than those scholars. I mean, why do you really need that? Gonna read anyway. The tower has now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? No, thank you, but hello. What do I do now with the forge? Ooh. Hello, Your Grace. Thanks for allowing me to use this forge. I'm setting things up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please take a look. Ooh. I don't think I have enough money for any of this. This is pretty. Magic 2, strength -1. True Knight's weapon. That's pretty good. A bow. But I buy something. How do I buy something? I'm clicking on it. Oh, I'm done. I'll buy that, but I think I'm gonna hold off on anything else just because, like, I don't know quite yet and I don't have a lot of money. She looks fine. Nothing to need to repair. Okay. I will assign her this. I think she'll do fine with that. I don't want her to have to fight the goose. What did I just do? Okay. I'm gonna assign you. At once, Your Grace. So you both have your things to do for me, thank you. Hopefully they were successful. Ooh! Success! She has gotten it back -1, so she might just like repair. Oh, look, I have Paul! He's so cute. You better have succeeded, bro. It's a goose. She's now level 2. Ooh. Porsche. Oh, I 1 point. I'll give her another one in wit, just so she's a little smarter. Game saved. Okay. I want to go to my audience. See if I have anyone else. I didn't mean to go to sleep. Hello. Whoa. Very pretty lady with a very scary thing behind her. Greeting Matilda of Fort Gavolt, Empress Countess of the County of Galt. The woman standing before you towers over like a mountain. She is as straight as a stake, a very intimidating stake. I ask for your indulgence in us cutting straight to the point. We are hoping for your assistance regarding a diplomatic distribes that are currently tearing up our lands apart. Tell me more. Let me explain the situation to you as simply as possible. She pauses to choose her words carefully before continuing. A wind of dissent is currently sweeping through the people of the vault, fueled by the recent brutal assassination of the Baron of the morning that his beholder citizen has sparked a flame of rebellion in their hearts. Now, this rebellion is not only the authority I represent, but also my person. Everything suggests that one person in particular is fueling the revolt and orchestrating a widespread chaos. Any questions? There are rumors that the murderer is one of the knights in my employ. As for the nobleman who was murdered, he opposed our reforms and charters as well as my approach to governance. Oh. Okay. His noble name was Loved. He was a fair politician who was close to the people whom some would quietly describe as, I don't know what that is. Her voice, until now as smooth as cutting as a blade, shows here a glimpse of sadness, but in reality he was touching. He knew how to talk to the people the way you would want to talk to an injured animal. Why not openly resolve the anger to the people? That will not solve anything. Understand that people's complaints are futile. Neither I nor other members of my castle ordered this assassination. I am also concerned by this loss, even though it was common knowledge that I had strong disagreements with the Baron. Okay. How can I prove your innocence? Convincing the people of their representatives' innocence will be all the easier once the ringleader of the movement has been stopped. The one who organizes and sets power alight. Without a leader, the revolts will scatter like the same patter blown by the wind. Therefore, I need knights of integrity, untainted by biases, to uncover the person's identity and to arrest her. Pardon? I don't know. I'll try the people. Do as you see fit, as long as you find evidence that exonerates me. If we fail, your line will get a bite from my counselor. Oh. We'll get there soon. See you soon. See you very soon. Oh. Who's this lady? Sir Arlen, your grace, my greetings. Oh, greetings, Elena. I haven't been introduced yet, your grace. Elena recruited into your service by Sir Arlen a few days ago. I'll be taking care of administration, little paperwork, and the major inconvenience, since my role is essential to the proper management of this tower. And yet you didn't even think to give me a room for my belongings, Arlen. I kindly request, your grace, that you promptly make the necessary arrangement for my accommodation. In return, I might have a juicy bit of gossip or two about your knights. Thank you. Imagine we could dust off a small room in exchange for her services, your grace. Who are you? I've heard you are in need of great heroes, so here I am, Sir Gwyndan of Falador, the best knights of the land. Yes, I know it's a lot to take in. It's okay if you want applause, or to faint, I'm used to it. I have to say I'm also used to higher standards than this smelly shack you call Howell, but it will have to do. Do not worry, with Mentor and Table your little realm will shown shine and glory. I would like to say this very much, but I do need more knights. Why not? Welcome! Okay. I can always kick them out, right? Oh, Lord. Oi, oi, your grace. Rolling at your service. I'm a sailor down in the crest's gonna be your go-between the folks there. Alright, formalities done, yeah? I'll skip the bowing. Any chance you folks might spruce up the road to Crest? You know, the one that leads up here. Ain't fair that just 3 hours, but I'm sure it'd help the folks. Yeah, I gotcha. Of course. Have some money. Hey, you reckon we're good at what we do, even it ain't really seen it for yourself. Thanks anyway. They say thank you. I give you money. It's over, your grace. The bats are quiet, but the goose and its eggs remains. It speaks to me now. It honks inside. I am the vessel. I am the pond. I have seen the formatting truth. Honk. Guards? He's handsome. Your grace, so someone left these letters on top of the pigeon coop. One of them has feathers stuck to it. Pretty sure that is not standard. Anyway, nap o'clock. At noon? Is my gallery have a new one now? What is this? The tower has now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? I can't really talk to you anymore. I'm pretty flirted. What is this? Hello, Your Grace. Perhaps you wish to hear some gossip? Ooh, I would love to hear some gossip. Very well, Your Grace. We will start investigating at once. Oh. I thought you were just gonna tell me. I might have just investigated the shiny one first then, if I'd known. Let me go to my knights. Where do I go to do that? That's round table, right? Yes. Okay, so I have popular. So I need someone with a wit, strength, and luck. So his strength is 5, his wit is 3, and his luck is 0. Okay. 7. I think she's the only one that has all 3. I shall assign her. Okay. Next quest. What did I just assign? Oh, what is this? So strength and charisma. He can go. So she's going here. He's going here. Guess he can go. I'm sorry. That's all I can really do right now. And I guess we'll do this again. Do these two after that? I think. Oh, wait. So I'm doing this to 4 right now. Let's get a little distracted. Okay, so she's repaired, you're repaired, you're repaired. Okay, we're good. I will go back to my round table. So I have you, and then I'll have to, I guess, do those later on. Finish. They shall go out? No. I'm sorry, guys, but you're all I had to do that. I'm hoping that they succeed. Who is that? I'm scared. So she succeeded. Ooh! She succeeded very well. Great success. Oh, you did very well. Oh. Asking the right questions to the right people reveals that the leader of the revolt is nothing more than the Countess's daughter. Thanks to your contract, she'll come forward to meet you. Oh. Okay. If you failed, I'm actually gonna beat your ass. So they succeeded thanks to this guy. You suck. Give me the recap. Thank you. You're like one of my favorites. Thank you. I shall... Oh, she had me points. No. I shall give you another. 78 cousins. Jesus. Give you a point in here. Make you a little bit more agile. For nobility, his parents always told him he had extraordinary destiny. He could achieve anything in life. This has led him to become a knight for, shall we say, questionable reasons. Huh. Arrogant. Okay. Kind-hearted. Here, rumor, Your Grace, I do have a cup of tea. The little bird has shared a most interesting anecdote with me. Discovered fortunate. Investigate this little freak. Thank you. Let's go to my audience. Oh, Lord. I, the Dragonite, dosed 10 mind salutations upon thee. So dramatic music, I'm scared. Zero soul missed the gathering, endowed with the power to parley with me. You're the presence of the sovereign. Am I? Thou art but a mere child in these realms. How mightst thou lay claim to this excellent throne, and shall not I whose house been crowned with the ancient vintage limited edition, true king himself, how wonders the dominion pretended you challenge me? I refuse my challenge, I'll take thy life! Uh-oh. Well, me and the nobles aren't friends right now. I don't know. What is this? Oh, hiding. I'm hiding. How do I go back to what I was doing? Uh-oh. Dragon, but I thought him long dead. Let us prepare for battle. I have prepared for a log where our efforts may be best placed to ensure our victory. I shall leave it to your grace, most decisions be most effective. No, tell me what to do. I'm scared. Ooh, she's cool looking. Like an official invitation from the great sovereign of the Tower of Brits. I confess that what people say royal prestige, that is not at all what I picture. Ew. No. Very weird mood. Wait, you want to imprison me here? Is that it? Like a captive princess political prisoner style? Oh my god, help. So you are the leader. Yeah, like 100% me. That kind of shuts you up, doesn't it? Someone had to stand up for the people, so I devoted myself to the cause to slay. But why? You can't take that old hag anymore. So from the start, she's been sucking the air out of everyone at you, and now she's straight up assassinating her political opponents. You really think your mother is guilty? Look, I know the woman. She's family. She could have done it. Believe me, the old crone would do anything for her precious county. Ew, you don't think? I don't give a damn about people. The people are rumbling and the streets are hungry. Suddenly she starts jumping and stands straight, thinking like a light tin prophecies. And when the street screams, it breaks windows. Yeah. Okay, we're joking around, but for real, you could totally help me. Well, if you give a damn about the common people, or if you've got some beliefs with old ladies, I don't care, honestly. All it would take is like some knights willing to come as reinforcements to... Oh, like we send like 2 knights and poof, belt over, people happy, murder solved, and the sweet princess ready for mommy. Ah, shit. I don't know what to do. I kinda liked the other lady. What do I get out of this? I want to support the common people, but I kind of don't like this character. I don't know what to do. Sure, whatever else. Uh-oh, I think I chose the wrong one. I meant to choose the other one. I might use my demon power in a second. I don't know, demon power. Can I go back? Like, what's this? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave with the decision for now. Your Grace, we beg for your mercy. The humble community of wanderers no harm meant. We are looking for shelter. Oh. The Lord spoke open the tower doors so these people would be a tremendous act of trust. They're strangers with none to vouch for their integrity. What do you wish to do? Ah, shit. The nobles don't like me! I'll never forget this. Yeah, sure, you can... I don't know what happened there. Gwendol, you're my famous sovereign charming. Oh, why is she looking with superior? I'm gonna... The great... Oh, what am I saying? The greatest lookless pearl secret lands. Your knight's dear aunt. Yes, Gwenboo. My darling little Gwenboo. Not really. Just came to see how he's doing. Your nights you find themselves listless at your round table and they always come weed my garden. Oh. I love you, so maybe allowing yourself to be led around like a docile steed. Thank you, my dear. I just can't afford to, go down with him anymore. So guys, and I thought it would be nice to have a place in town where we could eat quickly. And lots of little shacks and markets are never really anything left by lunchtime. Yes. I got you. Good thing we asked better than skipping a meal every 2 days. Ah, my sovereign. I sense a formidable dragonite looming within these walls. Of course, my dear sovereign, although it is difficult to pull my gaze away from your exploits. As a protector of the tower, I can feel every ripple of energy that passes through these walls. And the dragonite is already familiar to me. He once sat at the round table during the reign of Emir the Wise. What was he like back then? I remember. Fearsome young rogue, the strength floors through unyielding values. Under Emir's rule, I recall that the kingdom floors, but it's hard for me to remember further details. Perhaps the dragonite feels a certain longing for that era. I have no doubt that you will succeed in providing your worth to him. Okay. A little bit scared of him. Well, your grace, you have thus provoked the wrath of the dragonite, whose fury had not been felt in many moons. Good heaven, no. The dragonite is mere contrarian. He opposes you on the principle simply because you managed to open the ancient tower. It is nothing new, even during my wild youth in the days of the Takarius War. The fossil was already well over 100 years old and driven by conservative values. Believe me, I fear you would have behaved the same way with anyone who managed to ascend the throne. I see. Standard skill test. Indeed, the advantage being that it is a safe bet that he won't hold a grudge and will accept your rule once you've proven your worth. So he will kill me if I don't. Okay. Kinda scary. Oh, he wants something. Probably will look Grace quite a delicious challenge you've been given, isn't it? Seeing me threatened to make you happy. Me? Oh no, don't take things so seriously, Your Grace. After all, if things were to go wrong, you'd need only use my powers to make a few small adjustments, wouldn't you? Perhaps there is a spark of curiosity in me if you're actually good enough to manage without me. I probably am not. I've made many mistakes. Hello, Your Grace. What are you doing in the kitchen? Are you writing to someone too? No one expects any letters from me. My little sister, Bertha, she'll be so proud that I have become a knight, so I can't wait to tell her about it. I'll make you proud, just you wait and see. So what are you telling her? I'm recounting all the essential things that have happened to me since this morning. My arrival at the audience hall, and of you who agreed to take me on, the moment I stepped into the kitchen floor for the first time, all of it. Changes a man, doesn't it? I feel like I've grown up just since lunchtime. At least a few inches, Your Grace. He gets back to his leather. I don't want to talk to this fool. Stop bothering me, peasants. You're wasting my time. Now let us dance, feast, and... Isn't that my throne? Oh, it's you, Your Grace. This isn't what you think. I wasn't just wondering what the view is here. Turns out it's not that great if you ask me. Dare just sit on my throne, dude? Oh, now, Your Grace. It's hardly high treason. I've only been there for a couple of weeks, haven't you? In two breaths, I would be able to. Pretty sure it's broken night. It's like now, I suppose. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. When you would finally think to ask for my opinion. I have plenty to suggest. Firstly, the hall is terribly dull. You should have jesters, musicians, jugglers, poets. Otherwise, how can you expect anyone to take you seriously? Back when Bildor was at its highest of promiscuity, we would frequently host banquets. Ballot tournaments day in, day out. There's nothing. I'm bored. Tournaments, I'll think on it. I should hope so. Oh. In my advice again, I don't think I will. You're kind of acting like a snob, and I should really kill you for what you just did. Okay. This one. I don't think anyone else has any of these. Actually, he does. I think he would be good for this one, I think. That's a masterpiece. And just this like a sea creature may have taken it. Well, they might not succeed on this one, but I'm gonna hope they do. I'll send someone. I might just send him over there. I'm scared I'm not gonna survive. Well, they're all in here. Uh-oh. Why are they still there? Did not succeed. But he succeeded. Great. Okay. Great success. I'll give you some luck. I guess my other people are still... She was interesting. What did it do? Fear of the dark. He's scared of the dark. What? Let's get him. I do like him. I think he seems sweet. Who do I have to speak with today? Oh, my daughter. Indeed. Actually, I must admit, I suspected she was involved. To inform us? Thanks for giving us the info we need. It's not so simple. We hadn't really been in touch for a while. Of course, I had noticed her recent attire strange. Naturally, I had spotted some suspicious political pamphlets in her room, but I could never have imagined. I could have known young people have their own codes, their own slang. In the blink of an eye, the gap widened. She is so impressionable. I asked you not to hold it against her. A discussion with her is obviously necessary. Before that, I'm going to need your help again. We now know that she and her group of rebels are hiding near, preparing to be sieged. We must stop them now. Unfortunately, some of my best snipes were swept up in the popular movement side to side. Oh. I'll stop her. Thank you, but I beg you, may your knights take good care of her. Dark figure approaches, disregarding all queuing conversation and sneaks up on you. Who are you? Like a little turtle. Pleasure to meet you. I am Tartus of Devolt, the brother of the late Count de Devolt. The Countess. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt your little TT. I think your own discussion prefers privacy. Isn't it fascinating that the little fool serving as Mid-Alternate stands at the helm of the charade? I confess, I suppose as much stupidly often walks with ambition. I am the eyes of Gavalt. No one pisses in a gutter there without me knowing. Do you see where I'm going? Watching that idiot eye the throne is an affront to Gavalt itself. Be pragmatic, your grace. Ally with me, and I will crush this rebellion as it warrants. Grace, if I may, Sir Tartus distinguished himself rather grimly during the bloody Tartus War. He's a man of fearsome efficiently, but his methods are perfectly measured. Do you have something to say, old man? Would you rather let these enemies of the crown pour out their propaganda? Sure. But with the most care of this trust. Ooh, she's pretty. Hello? The Sarcophagus, I'm winning. We're quite tired out here, your grace. A bit dusty, reeks of magic. But I do quite like the mood here. Name's Ursula, by the way. I've been roaming these lands for a couple of years, and to tell the truth, I'm bored to death. Do you have a bunch of exotic initial quests you can send me out on? How many of these am I allowed? Sure, come in. Come on, your grace. My name is Garland. Ah. And I will be responsible for representing the interest of the inhabitants. Perfectly. Rosin was the capital of Brizin until the resurrection of the tower. It is still a major tourist destination today. They don't like each other. Anything else? You know each other, yes, we shall say distantly related. He is indeed my lovely young son. Anyway, if we could change the subject, I came to bring you our first request, a manuscript of the origins appeared to be stolen. Accusing each other, pin the blame. We need someone to sort this out. I gotcha. Oh. Okay. I don't know, man. As it our shining principles, let the living filth into our sacred halls. Oh wow, they stink. Oh. I owe no respect. Opens the arms of swindlers and hired blades. Dude, get out of my face! Close been lost, you know, the usual end of the world brings back demons kind of scroll. One of our test subjects flew away with it. A heartbeat, be precise. Oh. What the? If a slave, I mean a knight available for this kind of tedious task. Okay. But please don't. Talk. Your Grace, I wish to speak with you. I have no desire to, of course, question your decisions, but I'd like to suggest that most caution regarding your new recruit, Sir TARDIS. System warriors and the criminal life, but I was treatment of them methods are harsh. So we figured I might try a supposition to approach the Regency. I take note. Thank you, Your Grace. He bitches from side to side with unease, but perhaps I am being too pessimistic. Just hope that instead of surround opens up unexpected perspectives. I'll just save him for evil stuff. They're still over here dealing with this. The witch. Okay. Little scare. Nice. What is this? I'm gonna assign you. So you have 5 strength. You're the strongest one I have so far, and you, and I'm gonna hope you guys can, you know, figure this out. Maybe she would be better to send Wait. I'm thinking, because he has strength. So her just kind of low. But she also has pretty good wit, and she has a pretty good charisma. So I think I'm gonna have her go. Oh, she would have been perfect for this way. I guess you're gonna have to go right here. Hope you don't kill her. Was it good? Oh, was it not good? Oh, my favorite night. Oh, success! So they did it? Oh. I need someone smarter. This dude sucks. Better have fucking... Oh my god. Woo! You survived! Okay. The whole of your Knights Rebel army was repelled, however it was impossible to neutralize the princess. Ability... times... How are you gonna strength with a bad thing here? I don't understand. Oh, she failed. Okay. Oh, so this one was like set up for you. Great success. Okay. Can I give him empathy if I could? But you're the only one that has points. What is wrong with you? I don't really know. Yeah, next cycle. Ooh, did you come back with more information? Do you have a cup of tea? A little bird has shared the most interesting thing with me. Clumsy. Oh. Investigate this man now. doing good on these ones right now. I just need to do my people's satisfaction a little higher. Anything else that I know? I do actually have to. Oh, hello there. Pretty lady. Just have to keep an eye on my gold. Oh, everyone got fucked up, dude. I'm gonna put. Ooh. I might wait to repair you. Okay. Wait, actually, I will. I'm gonna go to audience. Matilda, greetings. Behind her marble facade, tiny variation betrays something. Despite herself, her fatigue is perceivable. Safely did ribbon out the rogue forces. I thank you for that. To calm the people? No. To be honest, people's anger continues to rumble. Their failure has not extinguished the fire. It's fueled it. Rebels are more relentless than ever. Feed on it, exalt in it. They will start again. They will start again and again and again, as long as they find their favor with my own daughter. Oh. Yes, that is what I'm setting for you in the first place. She would like to reiterate our gratitude. This is private, however temporary. And my daughter is going to escape you. Our forces are weakening. It's time for us to act in the siege. I'm pleased we have come to an understanding. She really didn't give you a choice. I'll leave the decision on strategy regardless with my daughter to you. Act within your means to put an end to her actions. Uh-oh. I do need to help the people. Hesitate. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. If not, I'll just kill her, I guess. Your daughter might just have to die. Greetings, your grace. Fine, chisel the very hand of the gods. Lady Hildy in person, to what we owe the honor of her presence. Ah, sir, a most cruel affection. I judge myself highly for the lands of law. The greatest minstrel these lands have ever known. I am your most devout admirer. I was even among those during your last performance. It was not quite what I wished to learn, but thank you for sparing me the tedious details. Oh. Yet mark the irony, what remains of a bard unable to finish her song. I intend to travel to celebrating the return of the great sovereign of the White Tower Bridge with a victorious melody. She studies you, as if searching for a trace of the myth between your brows. Your legend, in short. But now I polish the final verse, I found myself hesitating and have desire to sing nonsense. In order to avoid creating a legend of falsehood, I thought it best to obtain information from the source. So tell me, my dear sovereign, how would you describe the type of reign you're inspired to? What legacy would you wish to leave behind? Kindness. Mercy. Yes, quite. That aligns perfectly with my initial vision. My hesitation was but a comma of the ocean of certainties. She moves over the folds of her tunic and draws herself up slightly. Thus allow me to present the first draft of your epic. Your grace written in the angular verse sector.
Between the moor and the fen, o'er the hill above the glen, to the north and to the south, or was it by the river's mouth? There, look there stands the tower, cold and bare. There stands the tower. The wind wails through these empty halls. Ivy climbs the crumbling walls, yet one fire is still alight in a turret burning bright. For below, a knight is riding through the snow up to the tower. They say this land to glory days of yore. What Nimrod built will shine anew, white stone upon a sky of blue. There, look there stands the tower, proud and fair. There stands the tower, as good and just as Candid's reign. Our ruler shall be kind again. Let every bard and harper sing, beloved is a peaceful king. There, look there stands the tower, proud and fair, the sovereign tower.
Was pretty. What a voice, as if it fell straight from the celestial peaks. He wiped a tear from the corner of his eyes. My deepest thanks, Lady Hildy. Now there is a ballad that restores the lyrical heritage of our land its former glory. Think nothing of it. I should be the one thanking you. In fact, I give you 2 free passes to my next recital. The star. Thank you. Goodbye, Your Grace. Oh my god. Your Grace, pirates! Pirates attacking Grest? Hey, they not been giving us trouble before, but it seems that our charming little village just along their scenic route. We're holding out, but we can't keep this up alone. My best nights are yours. Thanks, ye Grace. But we'll hang in tight till your knights get there. I can't do the accent, I'm sorry. Our knights should make haste, Your Grace. I fear we shall suffer some incident to the Milkford tragedy. Okay. My respects, very illustrious sovereign. Here, and I brought my goat. Aww, Majestina. The beast planted firmly behind your visitor sizes you up as if calculating the best way to humiliate you in public. Oh my god. So basically, there's, Hullabaloo and the Milkford, but basically the ones to come see you. Trust his Majestina saw me beginning to nibble at the hem of Daisy's dress. Of course. Right, so I also wanted to let you know that a barn collapsed in Milford. Someone else got squashed. I'll spare you the juicy details, but a little coin rebuilding wouldn't go amiss. Okay. I remain fixed on yours, her pupils with the tiny black knife, searching murderously. Deep inside you, if you're on a spoken message, I'll be back. Oh. Oh, where's your pretty hair? Greetings, Your Grace. My name is Gideon, and beyond that, the mist thickens. Words are mysterious, even to me. Oh, Lord. I pass as the haze of shadows, cryptic dreams, and the lingering scent of lavender. A burden truly be so intriguing, yet so unformed. It's utterly intolerable not to know more about you. I am beside myself. Ah, yes, I know that mystery can be adorned with a fragrance that is going to be quite intoxicating. Who knows? Perhaps we'll discover more together. I've heard tales of noble deeds, of knights with many shiny names, and even shinier armor here. I seek purpose and possibly dramatic lighting. Those seem plentiful around here. You are welcome! But take it easy. I had a whole monologue ready. Lord. Hello. Grace, what could possibly be compelling enough a reason to tear me with the great witch I've been away from my long-awaited holiday? Heard your best witch in the whole kingdom. Of course I am. Do you think I spent 20 years inhaling fog fumes for fun? But I appreciate your interest in me, Your Grace. I must admit that the tale of a leper opening the missile doors of the tower single-handedly has piqued my curiosity. Let me show this little world of yours, Your Grace. I'll provide any push you need. Right, of course, I am paid my due when you'll find my suitable quarters in this dusty tower. Your Grace, the investigation you conducted within the Ronsons occult circle and circle of Solanke listed well. The points clearly to them. Let's just say they practically left their names and address on the crime scene. An expedition would be welcome in order to return the manuscript to its rightful place at the something all tribes. One of my knights shall do it. Thank you, Your Grace. He's thinking like little like shrimp thing. Hey, my sister had a baby. I don't know. That's what he gives, like honestly. Ah, Your Grace, I'm thoroughly disappointed. This tower that belongs to you, why is it so hard to find any historical artifacts here? Portraits of your predecessors should line your corridors. Their relics displayed in showcases. How else do you hope to make the most fertile land that is yours? I agree with you, rightfully so. But don't get me wrong, I'm delighted to work alongside you to convince that together we can shape a bolder future by drawing both from the great victories of history and its most painful failures, so we avoid repeating the fool's mistake. Ha 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 ha. What do you think is most important? A powerful, feared, and respected sovereign. Believe me, Your Grace, I'm no advocate for cruelty or supervision. I really contend that power must rest on firm foundation, one the monarch embodies to guide their people toward prosperity. A lighthouse in the dark. Legislation must be decisive, the words unambiguous and striking. That is the mark of true leadership. Such a stance ensures a safer word-viewish. It forges a strong, proud people unite around an exemplary leader. Which ruler should I be closer to? A sovereign once embodied on this throne that ideal of reassuring stability that I long see restored. They ruled with an iron hand and merely to rally their countries under one banner. Their name was Herod, the direct ancestor of the Gavul's family line. He stops. Either way, Your Grace, I repeat, with me by your side, I'm sure this ideal can be achieved. I don't claim to know your true motives, but I am certain your choice to recruit me was no accident. So trust me, follow where I lead, the path to prosperity will unfold before you. I don't know about all that, but I don't think your stuff is that bad. Hey, hello, Your Grace. Just thinking about you. Really? No. Oh. You don't speak much, do you? Actually, was remembering a little bit about my country and its little culinary eccentricities. Just crushing a strange mixture with a motor right next to the half-filled glass of orange liquid. What on earth is that? Lie, that looks delicious. Well said, a real treat. The firewig from Brimwood, a little gem of mixology, carved on rum, scissors by portage, and that word I shall be ruin it. Saw quite a few of those little creatures crawling the walls of your towers with liberty. In my mouth. Oh. She crushed the carcasses of the poor animals with a disturbing level of enthusiasm. Plenty of Brimwood too, and made me feel a bit nostalgic. So I decided to catch them and give them a new home in my throat. It warms me and gives me courage. She says I'll laugh. Huh. You sure do ask a lot of questions. Let's just say I've always liked dragging my carcass around. And after rotting in the same spot for a while, you've got to do something so you don't die of boredom, right? If you're wondering to before this, weren't you? But you can understand. Yes, I can relate. She smiles mischievously as she pours and stirs her mixture onto it. Oh, no, I do not want to taste that. This is unworthy of the sovereign and of a knight. Sure. You clink the glass and raise your stirred lips. The bitter and strong liquid sets your throat ablaze and twist your gut. You flail, then choke, and then finally spit it out in a panic. Not cool. What? I mean, it's hard. We're not used to it, but I guess you'll die less ignorant. You should come to Brimwood one of these days. You'll give my comrades a laugh. I did not like that. Are you going to keep your helmet on even when you're drinking? Of course, our armory is our pride and joy, is it not? Our badge of honor. Aren't you going to make yourself fond of your shiny suit, sir? I love it. Just look at that beautiful bit of mine sparkling that silver plate. I knew it. Where's my gallery? Nothing else. Hello, Your Grace. This tower is acceptable. Feel free to consult my services. Got it. Hawk. It is heartening to see your stories already inspiring the greatest artists, isn't it? After all, the people of Briz have waited a long time. Your ascension is a breath of hope that I'm sure will only grow with time. Great, I'll be the new icon of divine right. Probably your panache is something. Your citizens are certainly unique to any sovereign that reigned before you. We haven't known a century without a crown, sire. I myself grew up with the tale of the old monarch. But long have I earned to see any such invisible rise to the ascension. Revel was the horizon we long waited in the shadow of the sleeping tower. Even though the local nobles were doing their best to organize themselves, the pressure to find a regent figure continued to grow till it became stifling. From the outside, it would have looked as if we were holding our own. To me, it felt like suffocating under the weight of the whole world. And if things had continued that way, my great dismay, I was the favorite of the royal selection. But as it's plainly obvious, the doors of the tower remained closed to me. Lack of a crown, I suppose, I would have ended up as the Count of Bliss. Long sigh. Oh, I don't know what that last part was, but you better be happy. I'll take my throne. Anything else that needs my attention? So I need someone with high wit and high charisma. I think he has the highest charisma of them all. Oh, no, she does. He has high in both. Who has the highest wit outside? I might assign him. But I don't know how these stats really work yet, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's negative 100, he's gonna fucking kill me. But she has luck, so maybe she can have all that and she can have all the luck. I don't know. I just realized I don't think she has any charisma. Right? No, I signed him, I forgot. The emo. Okay. I'm gonna hope they're gonna do good. Oh, sorry. That's my strongest one. I have to load that one. I'm gonna assign these two. I'm gonna hope they're good. That's fine. All of you have questions. Oh, she's not like hers. I'm sorry. I just hope these can actually do something. I'm scared. Oh, she's still there. Oh, this is. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, what is it? What is it? So the negotiation led by Tardish were meant to bring more peace was resulted in the death of the young princess. I did not mean to kill her. No, come back to the other side. Please be a goated. Oh my god, that was scary. I did not mean to kill her. That's... We have nothing? She does not like scouting. Investigate this guy. Oh, email. I still need 2 more points. Alright, I'm probably not gonna pass. I feel like I've been making decisions for that. If I die, I might just reset. Well, I might just pause the video and then we'll start again. Okay, let's do this. My daughter, this is not what I wanted. I'm sorry it ended this way. Your words will bring her back. Although it pains me, you have fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I am not one to revoke my promise. The people of Revolt are now silent. From today, you may consider our country as your ally. I am sorry, I did not mean for that to happen, my daughter. My sweet child, now 2 children that I... Please forgive me. Oh, the other guy was her kid too. Uh-oh. Greetings to your sovereign. For your voice of man before you is the only thing that portrays his seemingly normal identity. Come for you with a particular problem, and it has been gnawing at me for days. I can't find sleep anymore. How should I put this? Please keep your distance from His Grace. Her Grace. Tell me that. It's a imposter! You! What is this? Well, blessing against royal assassination, your grace, and it just saved you from the most violent death. Indeed, it is highly affected if you are aware of his existence. This won't stop me from... Who sent you? Go to hell. I'm not sure this will get anything out of him. You pretender. Boy, loosen his throat. Of course, your grace. You are a monster, as they say you are. Boy, if you just told me who sent you to try and kill me, I wouldn't have done anything. Let us resume today's activities. Shopkeeper. For the carriage builder who has brought out magnificent work under the orders of well-known noblemen. It is one of those carriages that you only see big shots like you go out for a ride in. The problem is, aside from a few details, the design is near identical to another carriage that has been under construction for the past 6 months for one of his competitors. Just more paperwork. Boy, I can't think of another way I can do this. Roll it. Your Grace, folks have been hearing some ghastly voices by the cave. Oh. Scared the wits out of the townsfolk. Some won't even go down to their washing no more. I agree so well. We found these 3 requests in an old drawer. One of them smells like pickles. Good luck. Oh. I'm stressing. I'm stressing. I don't even lie, I'm stressing. Oh, my dear Sovereign, thank goodness you were unharmed. I was horrified to live to the temp on your life. Having been alerted the very moment the tower's defense systems were activated. This man who would rightfully cash the tower's cells, should I curse his knights, my Sovereign? Oh. It's duly noted, my dear Sovereign. I must admit I am surprised to see that this ancient magic has lost none of its splendor. The protection spell blessing has survived the ravages of time. At last I fear it is but a fragile shield. Should an army ever lay siege to this tower to strike you, the magic rampant part will prove a meager defense indeed. Let us hope that you never face such a dire fate, my dear Sovereign. Okay. Hi, Your Grace. I won't deny my concern regarding recent events and assassination attempts so early in your reign is utterly beyond reason. Finding out more about this man's motivations or urgings would probably have eased my concerns, but alas, he remains perfectly silent in his cell. I suppose I should be less surprised this sort of thing happens in every reign. I'm afraid that any soul that sits upon the throne is inevitably invites the wrath of those who reject the authority of another. But let us be optimistic. I am convinced that, with time, you will prove yourself worthy of your reign and dispel any misplaced grudges against you. Perhaps you'll even prove that there is a certain advantage to leaving you alive. Oh. Are you saying you don't know if I have an advantage yet? Did not expect the internal disputes of our neighbors to come to our attention so early, Your Grace. I suppose you can't change Gravelt's nature, though. This isn't Gravelt's first attempt on insurrection, is it? This is the least one could say. The fall of their former tyrant owes everything to the alliance of our two peoples, but any resemblance to recent events remains fragile. For here, the leader of this revolt met her death without her people ever seeing their wishes fulfilled. I find this outcome regrettable. The silence shall only breed further contempt. I did not wish for this to happen. And yet that is not the story that should be written in our history, Your Grace. Hey, I really did not mean for that to happen. I have some good news for you, Your Grace. Following your alliance with Gavalt, I am pleased to announce I have shared some of their knowledge and expertise. New relic available. New technical gem, combination of your allies grow heavy. And the whole thing is I'm scared. I'm scared for it to be tomorrow. Okay, what quest do I have? I need strength and magic. So... oh, she's the only one that away that has magic is gone. Oh, fuck. Let's skip this one for now. Ghostly voices. I need agility. She has very high agility. I'm gonna assign her. Wit. Oh, she has no magic. Might need to give her something to help her. Let's give her magic. I'm just gonna give her this and this and hope for the best. I ain't even gonna lie. Negotiate. I need someone with wit and magic. Once again, I don't only have. I shall assign you. Nope, for the best. Oh, actually, wait. You should. I think you're gonna be the better one for this one. Nice, taking over the fountain. Dried up, I need your help. Set a challenge. Strength and agility. I'll assign you. And I shall give you... I bought a bow. I shall give you food. And I shall hope the best. What is this? A rabbit has been eating the entrails of the... Hunt it down. I don't think any of you are gonna help me with this. You're my best bet so far. Is there anything I can give him? Give him? I think he has the highest strength. He's sharp. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me go back to my run. Because I do really need them to, Okay, Lisa's in the cave, so she needs... Favor these things. His definitely needs... I assigned him to this one, so I will also give him a potion of strength. Oh, I can't give those. It doesn't really matter what I do. I'm real scared for you, bro. And for hers, I'll give her the magic one then. I think you're gonna stay with me because there's nothing that I think you're gonna be good to help with. I don't think it's well-rounded better. I don't know. Everyone likes what I'm giving them. If I don't get 2 points, so tomorrow the dragon dude's gonna kill me. I swear it's me, I swear. Oh shit, he's back. They better have succeeded or I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Please succeed, please succeed. I really need you to succeed. Oh. Fuck. How why'd you do that? I gave you a potion. And please, 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 please. Okay. Please be a person? No. That's not gonna help me. Please, 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 please. Oh, you must die, but you know. I'm gonna survive. You failed. You are on my naughty list right now. I didn't even see if Tartar fucking... What are your grace to do about a cup of tea? Little bird. Swords master. Huh. Investigate. It's weirdo. Okay. I am quite scared. I think I have done all of them. Well, it is the moment. The hour hath arrived, false sovereign. Verify, I shall await thee on the morrow of the first light, where the sun doth ascend upon the Volta's Tower of Dravo. So be it. But ye, therefore, boldly prepare, dispose thy person in all due reverence to fight you. I hope the knights are willing to serve tomorrow then. But didn't I do it right? I don't know. Your Grace, what a coincidence. Now that you've cleaned up the whole mess with Colt, we'll be seeing much more of each other. A real pleasure. Same. And who's with you? Hi, I'm Emissary from the second largest village of Rut. He takes something out of her pocket. Slice of my cheeks. Oh. A purely reptilian instinct screams at you to accept that little piece of cheese into your system. Define morality. Go on, buddy. Take a bite of the pocket cheese. A test of trust. Oh. Pop the small cheese into your mouth. The sharp, dry aftertaste no doubt indeed affect the cheese matured in pocket culinary goldsmithing. No way you ate it! The madness! If you liked it, I had plenty more in my pocket. Why are they mad at me? Guard, good morning, Your Grace. Did you sleep well? It sure is getting cooler now. Aha. Yes, and you? Oh, yeah, pretty good. We're not too badly off here after all. We have a royal accepted dormitory. Couldn't be happier. Well, until we opened the sales this morning, how can I put this person you looked up for a little murder tip? Well, he's no longer there, Your Grace. No longer in his cell? Nope. Oh, so we have someone who wants me dead on the loose. Oh, Arlen. I'm gonna have to go. I have people to a prison and stuff. Do you have people to a prison? Because you just lost the one person I did in prison. Like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm pissed. Some of our workers came back pale as sheet. They were working at the foundry and one of the cauldrons broke and spilled over. Unfortunately, no one was too close, but... the nobles don't like me. Aw, shit. I don't want to say that. Oh my god. That's fucking me up now, because I needed that point. Hello? Somebody here? Looking for someone? Ah! Oh, Your Grace, it is you. I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were, did you hear a scream? Yes, you did? Sorry, I was joking. Oh, no, I don't blame you. I heard a scream before you came out the hallway, but it was just the wind, right? Right. The tower's a bit scary at night. The wind whistles so strangely through the windows of our quarters. Making such odd noises, I confess it kept me from sleeping a little, but I'm tired. There are scary stories Uncle Erlen used to tell me when I was little. I still think they terrify me today. Our nights are always haunted by something, aren't they? For me, it's you. Oh, Lord. I don't know if she likes me. What do you mean you hear me snoring at night? Pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, they're just made up stories, aren't they? And last night it was just the wind too, wasn't it? Uh-oh. In just case, let's go back to the Great Hall. She's not liking me flirting with her. See, now I'm not there. That's gonna fuck me up. Oh, I need everyone on here. Strength. Who's my strong? He's still away. I mean, he's my strongest. I'm only gonna assign you, you, I think you, and I think you, and I'm gonna hope that none of you die. So you're not going to. I really hope you finish it, because she can't do this. She has only 3 strength. I give her this, and I give her a strength potion. I do fear I might die. Oh. I'm sure everyone else is fine. Because there's one that's plus strength. Oh, I need to keep it at 300 though. So that shield maybe could work. I'm gonna do the shield, I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna go to our table. And I shall bestow this and this on you. A strength potion and this to hopefully have this go well. I am terribly worried and scared. Oh my god. The Dragon Knight looms imposingly before your knights, a rage burning in his gaze. Your fate will be determined here and now. Finally, a challenge worthy of the knight of my stature. My armor is my armor, and my swords are my swords. The glory is mine. Is this the guy we have to fight? He's a bit scary. This fiery lightning will perfectly highlight my curves. Tell me they won. I sent all of my best people. Success! Okay. I give you like every single strength thing in the thing. You better have succeeded, boy. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. Oh my god, girl, please! Oh, I'm scared. I'm alive! I survived! I survived! I survived! Oh my god! Oh, that was scary. Success! The knights defeated the Dragon Knight. He's surrendered with a polite handshake and looked be purgated of the fight. He'll be back soon to thank you. Please don't come back. I'm scared. Okay. Let me look. Stats. I think I'm gonna go more for her wit. I'm gonna try and get more into strength and maybe her luck. I don't know. I like her. She's one of my favorites, though. Oh, I meant to do a couple more. Classical ritual. Okay. Investigate. Where's this game again? Let me look at my glossary. Oh, here we go. Here's the ones. You're at it. I'm gonna give it some more agility. And there's strength. Seductive. I'll give you some more luck. I don't know what any of these means, I'm gonna be honest. Go back to my thing. Nothing to do. Audience. Scare. Ooh. It has been. 'Tis been 2 centuries since I have savored a duel such magnitude, young sovereign. My knights are my pride. Thine devotion to thy knights suppresses thine self, I observe. And nevertheless, thou hadst my solemn word. The country of Develk is now thine ally youngling. I correct myself, thy grace. You hast defeated thine rightly valiant, granted me a battle I sought to experience. Here I bestow upon thee a token of my singular gratitude, a blade that once did unify all. Thus I withdraw. Nay, by troth, where has my head been absent? Aaron! Young man, absurdly fragile next to the towering dragon knight, asceticized, permit me on this occasion to present mine esteemed great-great-great-grandson Aaron. Nice to meet you, your grace. A feeble wight is no measly hardling. I dare hope that beneath thy roof and thy company he shall at last become a true man. I withdraw. May felicity thine step. Oh, hello. The young man barely dares look at your direction. I would like you to make me a great knight, your grace, please. I get you cutscene? Hello, sovereign. You smash this threat for now. Just imagine all the splendid chaos you missed by not trying other ways. Start over if you dare. The real game is just beginning. Care can tempt fate. Did I beat the... I did it! I beat the demo! Okay, that took me like hella long. That's gonna be a long video, but I did actually really enjoy this game. But this one was definitely a lot of fun, and I do 100% think I will be buying this game and playing it again. And maybe the next episode of this, maybe make it a series, I don't know. But I shall bid you goodbye. It is late for me. I must go to sleep. Goodbye.